Hey guys, we went in there to go to this meat market. It's called DC's Meat Market in Osceola, and I had to get out of this crowded. Well, it is Saturday, but I got me some recipe suggestions, and I might try it. Man, it's gonna thunder. It's starting to thunder. It's getting dark real quick, isn't it? Wow. Look at that. Wow, that's a shell cloud. What is that? Wow. Wow. I'm not stepping out. Wish I could show you. Like, can you see that weird cloud? Wow. That's crazy. You know, I get the awes about everything. It's fascinating to me. You can literally see it moving in. Tell you what, when we were in Virginia, those storms were a little scary. And then a few miles down the road, a whole town was freaking wiped out by Helene. Like, that cloud is looking ominous. And it's moving. You hear it? Let me see it. I'm gonna start bringing more vlogs to the channel, guys. A little SMR, whatever they call that. What? You know, I actually like storms. They make me feel comfortable. But not when you're living in a dangerous area. For real. That was a little scary. But Hoosier rain ain't so harsh like that. Man, I hope Lynn's alright. Taking a long time. Probably just don't want to step out in the rain, huh? Broke my glasses. My sunglasses. I just snapped off. And I can't find them around here. I'm light sensitive. I know it's one of those glasses that look like, you know, they're literally large, but I'm light sensitive. So I usually wear these. I need to get some blue blockers. They still sell blue blockers. I'm gonna Google that. No. Try to bring more art too. YouTube is like, took away my pins. I can't pin people for some reason. I guess they say in my shorts aren't authentic. It could be because a lot of them's AI. AI with a message. And this chick's just standing out in the thing getting rained on with her arms up. No, I'm wrong with it. And she says it's beautiful. They're just standing out in the rain thinking it's beautiful. It's calming, but not to stand out in the rain in it. Okay. People funny. No. Crazy. I know that's right, lady. She's literally standing out in the rain. Like, what are you doing? Get in there. Here's a person that would be struck down by lightning. Like, it is really getting bad. This got to subside before we take off. Wow. I know that's right. I wouldn't even try to venture. I wouldn't even try to venture, y'all. I know. I know. Glenn ventured. He didn't let that stop him.
Oh, man.
It got crazy. There was a shelf cloud. I got it on the video.
Oh, wow.
And it was one straight black line going across the sky. And I said, wow, that's moving fast. It is. We got it, didn't we, guys?
Do you know how much that is?
Uh-huh.
That was $14.05.
That's not bad.
No.
What'd you get? Like 2 pounds?
I just got 2 pounds of it. But, you know, that 2 pounds...
We buy our meats from the meat markets. We don't go to the store. I heard they clone the animals. I'm not trying to, like, spread false stuff, but I heard. And I heard they don't have to tell you. So...
Yeah.
Which I think is foul. I don't want to eat no... I don't care if it's second generation. I don't want to eat nothing that was cloned. I want to eat what God made. And that's...
Well, the thing is, like, it's the same price as you get at Walmart. Same price. But Walmart's fries away.
Let's wait till it subsides a little bit, Glenn.
Well, it's not that hard.
And it takes one other person to slide into you. I know it's happened to me before when I driven in rain. And it picks up. It could get like, because that cloud was black. It was crazy.
Well,
It wasn't just a cloud. It was like literally straight. And it was pitch black.
I don't think it's going to let up. You can watch it.
I know. I let them watch it too.
We'll be all right. I'm going to take it real easy.
You're not going to go on the You're going to go through town? See, this is the weather I don't like to drive in. No,
Yeah,
I don't.
I don't mind it at all.
Okay, well, you best be careful. I only have one life to live. I've been in accidents. And that person ain't watching why it's backing up.
He's
I
not
don't trust
backing
other
up. That
people.
car's not in reverse.
I don't, after I had that one accident, I don't drive that much, but I need to get back into it because you should never let that cripple you because you don't want
Well,
to.
you know, you're wanting to go to work too, and when we get another car, we could both be driving.
Yeah, they having one car right now. Having both cars is not it. This is crazy though. Slow down, there's cars. I'm a scaredy, but I do like the rain though. Why are you pulling over? Oh, you think someone got in an accident?
Looks like a fire truck.
Well, that's crazy. Just let the rain. No, help. But let the rain. Oh man.
And they got an ambulance with it, so apparently they figure there's going to be somebody injured.
I seem a little nervous, man.
Oh,
Crazy.
I love this car.
It was when it rained in Abington. It rained a lot harder than this. It was freaky because I knew when it rained there, because we lived on top of the mountain, I knew the lowers were in danger and it just didn't settle right with me. And that's another reason why I didn't put like that town that was Damascus in Abington. that was wiped out almost. I didn't put that on my channel, though, because I wasn't going to monetize somebody else's trauma like that.
No.
That just didn't seem right. Or not even monetized. My channel's not monetized, but I didn't want to put that. I thought that was putting out somebody's agony of their that just didn't set right with me. I don't do that. I'm not putting anything up just because it could get views. Not anything. I refuse. That's somebody's troubles, you know? It's almost like
Well,
glorifying
people
it.
died in that stuff too.
I know. I don't know what the X's mean on the houses. I think whether they found them alive or if they found someone passed. But I don't know. It just didn't seem like a good thing to do.
That's lightening up a little bit.
It was beautiful there, though. I did.
Yeah,
I appreciated it. It was like living in one of those Rockwell pictures or
Yeah.
those pictures. This was so gorgeous.
Those Blue Ridge Mountains are beautiful.
But I wouldn't live there again. But you know what? I would visit. Maybe not Abington, but maybe Bristol.
Yeah.
Abington had things, but I don't think we already did it all. So whatever you could do, there wasn't that much to do there. And you know what? When we left, what was the number? Like 41 businesses in
And that was in Bristol, which was
and Abington, though. They were closing.
Both of them?
Yeah, they say if you're not from there and you go move there, your likelihood of leaving that area is high. And they said it's usually 6 months to a year. We were 6 months.
Yeah.
And there was no job there. I tried. Just saying. I tried. Because I like working. I like having something to do. Sitting idle at home all day ain't my thing. Because it makes me very agoraphobic. It makes me, like, get very comfortable in that situation. And I don't like it. And it also kind of makes me mental. You know?
Yeah, it's like it gives you a schedule.
I need structure.
Yeah.
I need structure in my day because I get very idle in my mind. Did you see that? Huh? Oh, man.
Well, there's the thunder.
Yeah, you got to count. So that was probably like, what, 5 seconds away?
Yeah, and they say, for every second's a mile.
Yeah.
That's not true. There is a thing about it, about how far, but I don't know exactly what it is, but
I really didn't want to come back to the Bend. And we're probably not going to stay in this particular area.
no.
We'll probably move north a little bit.
Yeah.
But would not be too far away. Because I have to say, we don't get flash floods here.
No.
I mean, I guess you could in a creek, but it ain't going to be as devastating as it would be in the Appalachians and East Coast or even the West Coast. We ain't going to get wildfires here, and because it's too lushy green. That's what I read somewhere. But it does happen up further north in Michigan. I guess it could get real dry and catch a fire. Don't you think?
Well, I know the lawns there where we're living at, they need this. It is so dry that you'd be afraid to drop a match. The whole thing would
Where
go.
at?
Right there where we're living at?
Oh.
Yeah, when you, buddy, don't you see all the
I never
brown
really paid
patches?
attention.
Yeah.
I just figured it was because people don't pick up their dogs,
No, not like that.
their dogs' scat. And I think that's disgusting. I don't mean to be critical on other people, but if you have a big dog, and nah, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. It just irritates me. Pick up your dog's stuff.
Yeah.
It's
And
like,
I have to say though,
Just
where
gross.
we're living at,
I
most
see people,
of the
but-
people there
yeah.
clean up their dog stuff.
better than
Way
Virginia.
better than Virginia.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
I don't know if anybody else picked up their dog stuff.
No, but they looked at me like I was weird because I did it. Because one lady went like this to me. That was a neighbor. She went like she was gagged out. Well, none of us like to do it, but what are you gonna do?
So
Just-
you want me to leave it there where you can step in it?
Well, no, I didn't say nothing. I just looked at her like, yeah, may I help you? I'm not confrontational. Let's push. And then, you know, I have to really be like, I don't know. I'm just not confrontational. Let's push.
But where we're living at, people actually will say, you know, thank you for picking that stuff up. You
Yeah,
know,
I
don't
know.
want to
Like, right. I had that one, the one neighbor on the right side thank me. I said, I know, right? He says, right. And then we both were saying right for a few minutes. I said, right. Then I thought, wow, what are we doing here? Why were we just sitting there saying right to each other? Oh, man.
Yeah, this is not what a guy I used to work with from Alabama, he called hard rain toad stranglers.
That's right. You know, I could never. I'm sorry about all you Florida people. How do you do it? How do you live there every year and face hurricanes? I couldn't do it. That would trigger my the lafia, you know. Like I couldn't do it. I really couldn't. Because, like, you're in Florida, you can't run from a hurricane, bruh. You can't do it. I said, bruh. Can't do it. What are you doing with your life?
I had a great uncle and his wife went down to see his brother and his wife in Texas. And while they're there, here comes a hurricane, you know. And they're like, well, we got to get out of here.
I'd be
They
so
say, oh, no,
scared.
just sit down. And they went
Uh-uh.
and they bought a couple of decks of cards and they drank real heavy. So they got all kinds of beer and, you know, snacks and stuff. And sit and played cards and drank beer while the hurricane was going. I guess they call those hurricane parties, but I don't think I would care much for that.
No, and there's other reasons, too. You know, I'm thinking about the crocodiles and the pipe. Is something burning? That's more oil burning.
I think that one of those trucks up there, when he took off, there was a lot of smoke came out of his car. And
I had those days of cars that did stuff like that.
I was,
Okay, it calmed down a little bit.
Yeah.
See, I wanted to be home when all that happened.
yeah, it's well, look at it. It's getting thinner. It's getting
Yeah,
lighter.
but the shelf was crazy. It was, and I said, wow, that's kind of moving quick. And then it just started raining hard. It
Yeah.
was like a
When the guy was putting
weather
our stuff
something.
together, you know, he, the guy was standing next to him, was looking outdoors, and he says, "Man, it's getting dark out there."
And there was this woman and this man was standing out there like waving their arms around like, it's so beautiful. And like just dancing in the rain. It's like, no, I wouldn't be doing that.
Not me either.
Well, you get
I
struck
will
by
tell
lightning,
you.
though.
I will tell you. I have been so warm that when it started raining, I actually walked out and just bask in it for a minute.
Why? I've never done that.
It was cool.
Oh.
And when you don't have air conditioning, it's cool.
Yeah, but you could catch it cold. There's chemicals in those rains. It's called acid rain.
Yeah, well, there ain't that much acid in this rain.
Well, guys, we'll see you on the next clip when we get home. I'll figure out something to do. Hello everybody, welcome to our channel.
Hey guys.
We're just out and about after church. Hope everybody enjoying their day. It's hot here in the Bend.
Yeah, it says 89. That says
Yeah,
84.
but it feels so muggy.
Yeah,
What's real feel though?
I don't know.
It's hot. It rained so hard yesterday. The whole time during the video, I got it on video. I was wrapping my hand. We were driving and I was wrapping my hand in the seatbelt. You could tell I was nervous. But it was raining hard. It was creepy. There was a shelf cloud and you could see the storm coming in. I never really see anything. I get overawed on everything that I've never seen. Everything's amazing to me. It just shows me how powerful God really is. Don't you think?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think. We're going to go home from here and I want to make some homemade chicken and noodles because I have a stomach ache and that always settles my stomach. I don't really like store-bought chicken and noodles. Do you?
Oh, I can live with it,
It's a little bit salty for my taste. Like Campbell's is good.
but
I don't like anything by Progresso, but I like homemade.
no, I don't like Progresso and anything.
It would really be homemade if I made my noodles, but you know what? I haven't made noodles in years.
I never have.
Really? I
I'd like
used
to
to.
try it, but I never
I worked
have.
at a restaurant in Mishawaka and we made noodles. It was an Italian restaurant. I was 14. I've been working ever since I was a child. Literally, when I was a kid, like 9, 10, 11, we mowed yards in the summer, raked leaves in the fall, shoveled sidewalks in the winter. In the spring, we planted flowers. We did anything to make money. Did you do any of that, or you just? Oh, I thought you said you worked at your. Yeah, I thought you worked at your dad's. No, not your dad's. Your uncle's.
I didn't work there. Not
Oh,
really.
you played around there in the junkyard?
Yeah,
I thought
ran
you
around
drove a
with-
big old truck, though, when you were a little kid.
the guy that drove Wrecker, we went out and hauled cars in. I went with him, and he taught me to drive.
Inside the dump yard.
Well, when we get to the place to pick up the cars, I would take the Wrecker over to the car and hook up to it, and then come over and he'd talk to the people that owned the car and took care of all the business, and then he'd drive back to the. And when my uncle took that job over, after I turned 16, he let me drive the truck on the road.
Oh, did you have your license?
No. Well, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I had my license, but I
Oh,
wasn't
look at
licensed
that
to drive that truck.
mural on that building.
Yeah.
See, I noticed since we came back to the Bend, there's more murals. I'm thinking about trying to get commission for murals.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a beautiful one, though. What's that say on there? Wow, they did good. That's so beautiful. Let me show you guys. Oh, love them both. Aww. Is that for a pregnant clinic? I lost my chapstick. Aww. I'll never find it now.
I'll go get it.
Yeah, but it'll melt. It's so hot out. You don't want chapstick stuff in your car, do you?
Well, when we get stopped, we can get down in there and really look. And here's-
Anyway.
oh, Tesla truck.
Ooh, that's actually, I think the Tesla
It is
trucks. No
ugly.
offense, Elon Musk, but your Tesla trucks is ugly. I could design a better truck. And I really don't think it would be that aero efficient, you know, the way it's shaped. I could do better. I could design a really cool looking truck. Just give me a thought. I could also design a house. That's my true dream. I would like to do an architectural design for my forever ever home. Our forever ever home. But you would have to allow the things that I would want. I'm serious. It would be neat. It wouldn't just be like...
See that tree?
Oh, look at that tree, y'all. Right into that person's house. It was bad yesterday.
That's the only thing I've seen.
Yeah, but
I even drove over the other way to go over to the neighborhood we used to live in.
Yeah.
Not a thing over there. That's the only thing I see.
Yeah. Man. That's crazy. At least it had a metal roof though and it didn't go through. It's a pretty big branch.
Remember that
I
time?
love this house right here. It looks like a little house in like a carriage house. It don't belong on that corner.
It used to look like a little cottage there. The way they
I said
had
carriage. I meant cottage.
it. Yeah.
It's a neat house. It's just on the wrong street. It's really nice. I'd show you, but that's showing somebody's house, and that's just
Well,
not right.
actually, before this was all made bigger,
My hair's getting
it would have
thin.
fit in real nice, but they've expanded everything here. This is now 4 lanes. There's 4 lanes on the side street coming up and everything. It's all bigger than it used to be.
Yeah. I don't drive much, y'all. I should. I'm going to start because I want to bring other content. Content that Glenn's not really interested in, and then he's kind of bored of the stuff I'm interested in. Are you bored of the stuff I'm interested in? Like, I want to go to art museums. I think you would go there, wouldn't you?
I go with you.
Yeah. They got a few around here. They got some in Chicago. I like to go there. And that's not that far.
Oh, Chicago's got gobs of that.
I know. I'd like to go there. It's not that far. Just hop a train.
3rd largest city in the United States.
You know what? There was a mask in the car from COVID. We didn't have this vehicle when COVID was around, did we?
No, but when I went to the doctor when I had that cough, they
Oh,
wanted
they
me to wear a
made it.
mask.
Oh, wow. So they still make you. I don't know where my chapstick is.
Well, we'll find it.
Anyway, y'all, when we get home, I think I might do a little cooking video too. It's just basic chicken and noodles. Chicken and noodles for after church. See you on the next clip, y'all. Bye. I'm gonna try to do this properly. Maybe I should put the camera over that way. Nah.
Let's put everything down, shorten it, and put it up
Oh, yeah, I guess I could do that. Sorry, guys. Move on.
here.
Trying to learn things. Buddy, I'm gonna get taken for a walk. Okay.
Buddy, come here. You want to go outside?
He wants to go.
Buddy. He didn't want the bedroom.
He probably just don't know any better. Just go in there and say, hey, Roy, you're going out in this heat. Nah. I don't know what Buddy's doing. Buddy's doing something. This is actually better. Glenn had a good idea. I think I'm going to make some coffee, too. Okay, guys. This is what we're going to do. Now we're at the point of doing something. We get our own meats at the meat market. And what I like to do is cut, well, I cut this up in, let me see. Little cubes. Probably cut it up some more. Yeah. Yeah, I think I will. I'm going to cut this up back some so I've got more room. Okay. Alrighty. One thing though, the water gets super, super hot. Almost burn yourself. This is how I make a regular, specular chicken noodle soup. We were going to have chicken noodle cream soup, but I wasn't feeling the cream. The soup. And I just add thing. And I put it on, I think I'll put it on 6.5. I know, buddy. You want this rug to sit on? Buddy likes to be in the kitchen with me. There you go, buddy. Then I got some potatoes. You know, I was going to have just regular chicken and noodles, but I got some potatoes. Let's put other vegetables in it, but don't have those. They seem like pretty good. They're Idaho Ruskets. I like the little petite potatoes, but yeah. Oh wait, I should wait a minute. I'm ahead of myself. And then I put better the bouillon. That's great. But he didn't want to go outside?
No.
I think he would if you just force them. They force us to take them outside.
No, they don't.
That looks bizarre. You think that's okay? I think that's okay. Maybe put a little more. Actually, there's not much. I'll use the rest. Put a little water in here. I'll be wasteful.
I'm not.
Not you, me. I was talking to myself.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Because that wasn't really that much, really, in there. I hope it's enough. But, you know, it may not be. But it might just taste a little bit. What the... Wait, you know what? I'm gonna let that go for a while. And I'm gonna cut up some potatoes. Potatoes. Oh, man, that water does get really hot. I'll use this. Clean up after myself as I go because that just drives me nuts to have clutter. Let's see. Gotta be careful, there's a blade on both sides of this knife. And I keep the skins on my potatoes. Get rid of that part. Because I like skin. They're the healthiest part of the potato. Well. Dang, those are fresh. Okay. You know what? I should have grabbed a different knife. I hate that. But I didn't. So, Yeah. Okay. And then, see how it's going here. And these potatoes usually take a long time, so we add them to it, and then the noodles I'm gonna make are these noodles. There's not that many in there, but you know, they're gonna fit for just the two of us. Let me rinse this off. But yeah, that's where we're at. Let me just pick up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oops, I almost slipped and fell. Yeah. Let me show you what we got going on here. I'm gonna put this right here. Oh, I guess we don't need that is not dry. Oh, dishwasher later. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Yeah. Looks good. Yeah, that really does. And that's where we're at right now. And I'll show you the next step when we get to it. Now we're adding noodles. Thought I pushed the record button, but I think I forgot. Okay. Okay. Basic chicken and noodles. This is how it turned out. Very good. It was very good. Another rainy day, guys. Another rainy day. But maybe it'll bring some of this heat down, you know?
It's sure doing not much for the humidity.
No, it's not. It's weird because when the rain was falling on me, I felt a little cold, but the front of my legs were getting hot. It's like, what? This is weird, but it was the only part that was like heating up. Maybe because I got some thin pants on. I don't know. But it's crazy. It gets light and then it gets dark and then it gets light. I personally hate driving in this kind of weather. Glenn's very comfortable with it. You know?
No, it's not my favorite kind of weather to drive in.
No.
That car up there just ran a red light.
Did it?
Yeah.
Probably didn't even, too late to slow down. It probably didn't want to slide off into something. This is crazy.
Well, if you don't have good tires, that can happen.
And when we going over to my brother's, it was the same way. Like,
We gotta move.
why?
19666.
What was that car?
No, the odometer.
Oh.
19,666 miles.
That's crazy. Look at that. Oh man, see? Be careful. This
I'm
is
not gonna
crazy.
center line over here. There's nobody
know.
beside me, so I'm good.
Wow. But if you guys like these kind of videos, let me know. This is what we do. Yep. Crazy. And we'll do more. I'm going to try to do more videos, more vlogs, y'all. More home vlogs, more going, doing things vlogs. Got to check out a few museums around here, see what's happening. Might go to Chicago and do that. Oh man, total whiteout with the water. Like creepy. Look at that. Like it's so rained so hard it turns totally white. That's crazy. That's like
Wind's
crazy.
starting to pick up too.
See you guys
Not
on the
bad.
next video.